everyone, I'm wearing my new t-shirt right now today, my butterflies one. The straps were too long, so I had to use a rubber band to tie it. Yeah, moving on. So I know I've done this video probably a couple of days or weeks ago before, but every day when I'm like, now I'm trying to understand where Charlie is coming from, what she is looking for in a leader or a person or a handler or carer, whatever you want to put it down to, or use the relationship status. I have no idea what you want to say. I say partner. I don't always say all the time leader. I say partner because leadership is like, to me, leadership is like partnership. It's not like you always have to force them to do whatever you want to do and let them not have any say in it. But they do have a say in what you're doing, and they do give you feedback every time you're with them. Every time you're with them, where you're doing like feeding or where you just mucking out. It doesn't matter what you're doing, if you're grooming, leading, care duties, playing, training, whatever you want to use it as, riding. They give you feedback no matter what you do, which is not many people nowadays really see it and understand it and either change what you're doing or adapt it or adapt yourself to fit what they want. It's not about the horse wins, the winning over it gets a point over you. It's not about that sometimes. You know, you can find horses that are big-headed humans. They do think like they should be on top of humans, and they never really have a human that gives them a bit more control in that way. You know, control is a harsh word. I don't like using too much. But yeah. So over like these past probably, I'm trying to sort of train aspect of her right now, and I've only just been able to pick out things that she's looking for, and I'm not listening to her in the beginning, or we didn't really see eye to eye, or we just rushed, which, judging by where she, like, when we bought her, we had to rush her to get halter on, to get catching, to get hand touching, because she needed hair, needed health stuff, like feet need trimming. They weren't that bad, but they did need doing, and vaccinations just they need doing as well. So we were rushed at the beginning to do that sort of thing with her, and at the start we didn't spend too much time on trying to do things with her because we want the vet and the veterinary need. And we, as well as we did, we all know that she needed health stuff first. They were first on the list, and we were strict for time as well, so we had to be a little quicker. That I would like to take it. It shows now, because now, moving on, I'll tell you more about that later on. It's not a non-edited video, so I do apologise. But as I was saying, that we were rushed to begin, and we didn't really spend too much time catching things or seeing what she's looking for. And now, for the past 3-4 days now, I've been trying to use a different training method that I do know of, and it's not too different from me because I have done it before with Harley in the past. I didn't really have Harley's personality, and his sort of things weren't really good with that sort of thing, even though he did like it for himself. But it wasn't really a method that I would say Harley did agree with. If he knew that humans can have control and he doesn't have to be big-headed over a human, then I would say yeah, and he'd find the right sort of human. Because he was looking for a firm but fair, strong lead, and I wasn't that sort of person. I tried to be, but that's not the person for him. So we weren't suitable. That's why I got rid of him, because we weren't suitable together. We didn't really work together. We always had a big wall and we couldn't get past it. But now, hopefully with Charlie at the minute, I'm trying to step back a little and to also adapt my own ways and my own personality to fit hers, what she needs. I find in every day with her, I find new things out about her that either I didn't spend too long to notice before because we were rushed, like for health reasons, or now that I'm trying a different training method and she agrees to it, she likes it, and she's now giving me more positive feedback, and either as well, not like being in a shell, she's like stepping out of her own shell and let me know and open up and let me know who she really is and her personality. And not many horse owners or trainers actually know horses have a personality. They do have a personality. They're like humans. Like us humans, we have a personality. We're not all the same to an ex-human, because we can put 4 humans in one room. Say we put that, or 2, it doesn't matter how many humans you put in a room. We're all going to have likes, dislikes. We're all going to be either forward-going person, outgoing, rebel, shy, timid, anxious. We're all going to be different, and not many horse equine trainers or owners, whatever you want to say, don't really pick out of it, because horses, they're never the same. One might be shy, one might be timid, one might be spooky, one might be confident, one might be forward going, one might be eager, one might be easy to handle, one might be like to please you, one might be a bit more bossy, one might be flighty, one might be anything like that, because horses have a personality. And now, even at Harley, probably about 2nd year I had Harley, I learned that I did some research and found out that horses have personality. 1st year with Harley, I was just excited, and every day I couldn't really look forward to seeing him. Even 2nd year I was still like that, but come 2nd year I was picking out what in my head I was thinking he's showing some behaviours that I couldn't agree with, so I don't want to talk about Harley anymore. I've just had enough now. So now I know her personality, I know her likes, dislikes. Even I'm still learning her likes and dislikes to this day. I'm not with horses. I don't think you ever stop learning. I think you always learn. They always give you feedback. They always give you something different every day, and you got to either overcome it. You have to register or adapt yourself to fit them. You have to do everything like that, and it's a big. I can see why horses are a big responsibility, because they are, because they're all different and never the same, and they all might like something different. So as I was saying, now I'm trying a different method, which not equine trainers probably bicker about and probably argue to me about it. But I'm doing something different with her, and I've been doing that ever since I got her. So now she's trusting me a bit more than she did when we got her. Now she feels a bit more comfortable in my space and not always on eggshells. And she's now starting to really agree to it now, which I'm glad she is, because if I had videos of what she was like before, I would show you. I don't really have videos as before. I used to, but I had to get rid of them because memory and all that stuff, and I forgot to edit it and upload it, so I do apologise. But if you can picture the most scared, wild, timid, untouched by humans, or even abused by humans before I know her history. Without knowing her history, it's hard to pick out whether she's been touched or whether she's been badly touched or neglected. It's very hard to pick out what, just in both areas they can give you the same behaviour she used to do to me. But yeah, I don't know her history, so it's a blank slate. Where I know history is like blank, you have to either guess or pick out or rewrite. It doesn't matter what you do. But she was like that in the beginning. It took probably, I think we had to, like, towards the start of second year with her, I had to get a trainer out to put a halter on her. I tried every ways. I've tried researching, I've tried seeing what people have done before, how to get halters first time on and be coached and be approached. I've tried all that. Sometimes she would approach you, but when you brought a halter out, she would run away, or she would always be on eggshells. She wasn't quite comfortable in my own space as she was now. Now it's like a different story. It's like I'm in my space. She just crowds me all most of the time. She can crowd you, but I'd rather her do that sometimes. I know I'm working on manners right now with her this year. I've been working with manners. I've been working with personal space. I've been working with all that stuff right now, and also picking out. Now she's showing her true colours. Now I can pick out things that she didn't quite tell me before. And now I can pick it out. And now our relationship and our bond is getting stronger. We're starting to see eye to eye and not have a big wall that's always up. But we can now work on our bond and build our cues up and know what each other wants and needs. And you know, her needs always come first. Typical left brain. Her needs first, my needs are last. So the training method I am doing is clicker training, connection training, in other words. Hannah Dawson, I think it is now, I think she's called. I don't know who started it, but I don't know. I'm not going to go to the argument of who started it, clicker training or connection training, whatever words you want to use. I've seen some people say bad comments on it, but to my eyes, they don't realise what it actually entails until they try it for themselves. They can never, if someone does try to give me a harsh comment or saying you should have done this, it causes problems, behaviour problems, why do it? You're just giving the horse its own way. You're not giving the horse its own way. You are. It's hard to explain it without doing it yourself. If you've done it yourself and you give like a month to 2 months or a whole year of doing it yourself with your own horse, you can see the results yourself. I say not all horses can agree to it. There is some horses that probably can't agree to it or find a problem to adjust to it. I don't know. They're raw around it. I'm still figuring it out myself. But if you do it right and follow the right path to it, it opens doors up. It actually builds a connection between you and your horse stronger and makes your horse to want to be around you. You might think in the beginning it's always food. You think you're just food bucket to them. But like later on in the training sort of aspect, when you got further on, the food does get less and less, and you do think it's you they want to be around, not just the food. But I'm not going to ring roll around it. I don't want argument. I don't want harsh comments on what I do with my horse. It's my training. She's my pony. I can do what I want. And if you don't like it, then shut up. Sorry to be harsh, but I have to be harsh sometimes. You know, like if I can get her rideable, I don't know, because at this rate, her feet are not looking that good. At the minute, joints, even our riders aren't looking that good. She's got 2 months before it's August, and I told the trainer I'll let her know come June, July time. I'll let her know whether to either skip this year with her for training or to, I don't know when. I haven't really asked this trainer when she stops backing horses this year, because every trainer has a month they don't take new clients in. I don't want to lose this trainer because it's only one I found actually does come to your yard to do the job and work with you. I don't know how they work, whether they give me some homework to work on, or I know she does 5 times a week. She says she'll come round. I don't know whether I have to be around all the time, or whether, I know first probably a couple of days, I don't know, depends on how she works. It depends if Charlie agrees to her as well, because Charlie does have instant dislike. Never met her before, so I don't know her personality. And there's some personalities Charlie doesn't agree to when they're confident, they don't have much time to take their time. They don't take the time, they're not patient, and they don't wait. She tends to not agree with that personality. We have one vet like that right now, and she's seen that vet one time and was like, nope. But yeah, that's my plan anyway. I think it's August the 8th she's due to come round for the first day to probably have a chat, see what I want, to meet Charlie, to meet myself, and I can meet her. I can tell her where things are, and I can also ask questions about, my questions are, do I need to be around all the time you're here? What should I do? What should I do when you're not here? Should I do some stuff? I know it works better this way because I can keep up with her health. I can I can keep her health. I can always keep an eye on her, see what, when she's not here I can keep an eye on her. But I will I feel so let down that I've let down Charlie, because I would like to do it myself. But I'm not really that confident person to actually do the job. Even though with Harley, when it was a colt before he got broken in, even not as long since we had bought him, I was sitting on him. First time I saw on Harley, I was just petrified. Every single movement he did, I was just petrified. But after like a couple of minutes, first time I got on him, I was like, I want to get off though. But I managed to stay on, and even when no one's holding him, it was standing there, waiting for what I want to do. But I remember back then, he would not move for anybody. I think Mum and Nick one time when I leaving the rain with him, he just wouldn't budge. Unless I was holding the rope, and then I'm walking now. I don't know why, but it was a lot like that at first, but he was timid until second year. Then he was like, I'm confident now. I know this, I know people, I know my routine, and it was confident, eager pony. Which Charlie is eager, she is eager, she wants to learn, she wants to please me, she wants to have a go at everything, every known cranny. I can lay something out on an object or do a task, and she wants to have a go. She might be anxious doing the job, but she wants to have a go. She's always like that. Well, again, that's part of being eager. I will do a video with Charlie in it. I will do. It's just the sun being out and it's sun bright, and you can't always film when the sun's shining on the camera because you don't know what your camera's doing, whether it's picking it up, whether it stopped recording, whether it's doing something else. It's just hard to see. It's very hard, even in the evening sometimes, when the evenings are sun low lining, it's so hard. But I will try my best, because I know you lot want to see her sometimes, and I probably do like a fact video with her in it, and and seeing what we do. But as I was saying, I am doing collection training with her, and now I'm trying like a different way of doing collection training, and I'm trying to adjust my cues to what she asked me to do, and she's giving me feedback, and she's, yeah. I think, yes, last night I did some stuff with her. Last night we did some playing last night with her, and I was like going down to the barn to also put my groom bag back, because I was able to groom last night as well, and also pick up her food bowl. And she was just like, literally, I was walking down towards the gate of the arena, and she was like running up and down the fencing line, neighing and whining and snorting around, waiting for me to come to her, or either trying to work out how to get to me. I see if there's no fencing there, I could see her just probably going to the barn herself and finding me. But as I was saying, our bond is getting stronger. I wouldn't say it's too strong. I'll admit she doesn't want to follow me to every nook and cranny, but it's getting there. Now I'm trying to pick up, like, she wants like cues, she wants very like cues, she wants to be friendly straight after being firm. When you have to be firm sometimes too, because if she knows my like cues 3 times, I do it 3 times and I give her a warning. And then if she still ignores me, I do a bit more firmer cue. I wouldn't say it's too firm, I'd probably say just I would tug on a rope, and because I know tugs to her on the rope is firm for her. You have to be friendly straight afterwards, and then really look forward, and she likes that idea. If you be firm and don't be friendly afterwards, she tends to not want to please you again. Hold a little grudge. She's unforgiving. She's an unforgiving pony. But yeah, that's what I was saying. She's a lot like that at the minute. These 2 days I've been working on her mane, for brushing her mane, because in the past I was never able to brush her mane or even touch her mane. She was always either walk away, pull away, move her head around. She did everything possible to avoid her mane. This unit area, that it took me a while, even the chest area, it took me a while to touch that area as well. But now I can touch it no problem. Probably 2nd year I could touch that no problem. But I will probably, if I can do a video on what I do for mane, what I'm just starting to do, and she's starting to liking it. She's actually accepting her mane being brushed a little. You know, you have to take in stages. I did both sides of her mane today, and she was good as gold. I couldn't ask for a better mane day. In the beginning she was moving around with it, but I had to go slower. Haltering Charlie, she's taken a step back. I won't say she's taken all the steps back to where she used to be, but she has taken maybe a step or 2 steps back at a minute for halters. We get it on no problem, but it just takes a while to get on her. But we're just taking stages. We do half, put nose, touch the halter, then we treat her. Then I do on her nose, tip of her nose, and I take it off, and I treat. It's like a lot of stages, and like on her nose, hold for 3 seconds, and take it off, treat. Then we do a bit more further up her nose, then we take it off, then it's a lot of stages, and we wrap it around, tie it, then we take it off, then we tie it, then we take it off, and then we put it back on, and then we treat, and then we leave it on until we take it off again. It's sort of that, halters at a minute. But before the halters got like this, she took a step back with catching, so it comes to stages with her. It's catching first, she took a step back, then that got better, then it's taking a step back for the halter, and then I don't know what else next. But bye.